Once upon a time in ancient Greece, there was a wise philosopher named Socrates. He was known for his great wisdom and his love of questioning everything. People would come from far and wide to hear him speak and learn from him. One day, a young man approached Socrates and said, "Great philosopher, I have come to learn from you. Please tell me all the wisdom you possess." Socrates smiled and said, "My dear boy, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing." The young man was confused. "What do you mean, Socrates? How can knowing nothing be wise?" Socrates explained, "You see, young man, the world is full of mysteries and wonders. The more you learn, the more you realize how little you know. The wise person understands that they will never know everything and that there is always more to learn." The young man thought about this for a moment and then asked, "But Socrates, if we know nothing, how can we live our lives?" Socrates replied, "By questioning everything and seeking knowledge. When we admit that we know nothing, we open ourselves up to the possibility of learning something new every day. It is only by acknowledging our ignorance that we can truly grow and develop." The young man nodded, beginning to understand. "I see now, Socrates. Thank you for your wisdom." Socrates smiled and said, "Remember, my dear boy, the wisest person is the one who knows they know nothing." As the young man walked away, he felt inspired by Socrates' words. He began to question everything around him and seek knowledge wherever he could find it. He soon realized that there was always more to learn and that the pursuit of knowledge was a lifelong journey. Years later, the young man became a successful businessman and philanthropist. He never forgot the lesson that Socrates had taught him and continued to seek knowledge and question everything throughout his life. He passed on Socrates' wisdom to others and inspired countless people to live their lives with an open mind and a thirst for knowledge. As for Socrates, he continued to spread his wisdom throughout Greece and beyond. He knew that his philosophy would live on long after he was gone, inspiring generations of thinkers and seekers of knowledge. In the end, the young man and Socrates both knew that there was always more to learn and that the pursuit of knowledge was the greatest adventure of all. They embraced the unknown, knowing that it held the potential for endless discovery and growth, and they lived